This is Woodman here. Wanted to talk to you about Taoism and the concepts of yin and yang. In Chinese philosophy, these are central to understanding the balance and harmony in the universe at large. And I want to explore these ideas in a little bit of detail, right? So let's talk about the yin and yang cycles. The yin cycles. By definition, yin represents the passive, receptive, and nurturing aspects of life. It's associated with qualities such as darkness, cold, stillness, and femininity. In terms of characteristics, yin cycles involve phases of rest, introspection, and rejuvenation. They are periods where the focus is on internal growth, self reflection, as well as recuperation. To give you an example, nighttime is a yin cycle where the energy is more subdued and it's conducive to rest and reflection. Now let's compare the yin cycles to the yang cycles. By definition, yang embodies the active, dynamic, and assertive aspects of life. It is linked with qualities like light, heat, movement, and masculinity. In terms of characteristics, yang cycles are characterized by action, growth, and expansion. These are periods of energy, activity, and outward expression. By example, daytime represents a yang cycle, with its bright energy supporting activity as well as productivity. What now happens when we balance the yin and the yang? I'm glad you asked that question. So, the importance of balance is this: there's an interdependence between yin and yang. Yin and yang are interdependent, each contains the seed of the other. This balance ensures harmony and proper function in the universe and within ourselves. Too much yin leads to stagnation, and too much yang leads to chaos. So, how do they maintain their dynamic equilibrium? Balance is not static but dynamic. It requires continuous adjustment and responsiveness to changing circumstances. In other words, it's not something that just happens naturally by default. When you have a shift in the direction of one, then you have to shift the other in order to be able to balance both out. So, what about Taoism and its principles? Taoism. As a core concept, Taoism centers on the idea of the Tao, or the way, which represents the fundamental principle that flows through all of life. It embodies the natural order and balance of the universe. In terms of yin and yang, in Taoism, yin and yang are seen as complementary forces that create this dynamic balance needed for harmony in life. The interplay of these two forces reflects the Tao's principle of ultimately natural balance. Hmm. So, how do you use yin and yang to find life purpose? And this is actually very important, so listen up. In terms of personal application, self awareness is critical. You need to understand your natural inclinations. Are you more drawn to yin activities, reflection, planning, or yang activities, action, socializing? Recognizing which cycles you are in is helpful because you must align your actions accordingly. To maintain the balance, you have to ensure your life includes both yin and yang elements. For example, balance periods of hard work with time for rest and rejuvenation. Balance strategizing and planning versus actually implementing and putting your plans into action. Be adaptable. Be flexible and adapt to changing circumstances, just as yin and yang flow into each other. Use those periods of inactivity for reflection and preparation for the periods where inactivity is not going to work. Those are the times when you need to take action. How do you face challenges and fears in the context of yin and yang? So, in terms of growth and development, facing fear is important because challenges and fears often push us out of the comfort zones, encouraging growth and self discovery. Tackling these directly can lead to personal development and a deeper understanding of our divine purpose. Now, how does this comport with the divine? In terms of divine purpose, many spiritual and religious perspectives, including some interpretations of Taoism, suggest that facing challenges is part of our spiritual journey. It helps us to develop resilience, wisdom, and a stronger connection to our true selves, and ultimately to the universe. So let's summarize. We've been learning about yin and yang. We've been learning that it's also something that plays heavily into Chinese philosophy as well as Taoism. In essence, yin and yang represent the dualistic forces of life that would need to be balanced for harmony. Taoism teaches that by understanding and aligning with these principles, we can live more fulfilling and purposeful lives. Facing challenges head on without fear and tackling fears is seen as an opportunity for growth and alignment with our deeper purpose, allowing us to move forward towards a more rewarding existence. In other words, if we want to prove to the universe that we deserve better, we have to maintain better. And so to do that, we have to do the things that make us uncomfortable. We have to do the things we're afraid of. Balancing the yin and yang aspects of our lives helps us navigate this journey way more effectively as we learn how to use the power in each to get where we need to in life. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Welcome aboard. This is a safe space. All are welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you and love you. You make this channel happen. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as we sign off, may the blessings of the Most High God protect you, keep you safe, and give you vitality, health, and wealth, as well as abundance. Woodman signing off. Take care. Have a great day.